Welcome back, ladies and gents. On today's show, Chevy puts its EV crate motor in a classic truck, Jeep solves its doorless mirror problem, and a 6x6 you can buy on the internet. I'm Tiffany Stone, and this is Hagerty's Daily Driver. Let's buckle up. Just because SEMA isn't happening in person this year doesn't mean there are no SEMA vehicles. Chevy built this 1977 K5 Blazer to show off their new crate motor. Their new electric crate motor. It will be called the Electric Connect and Cruise and will be available from Chevy Performance in the second half of 2021. Some of you might be upset that this classic truck has lost its original engine, but hear us out. It originally had a 400 cubic inch small block making 175 horsepower and 290 pound-feet of torque. Ah, the 70s. So much engine, so little horsepower. This electric motor gets 266 foot-pounds, and that torque is available through the entire rev range. So it's more useful than that old small block. Plus, it gets a 4-speed transmission instead of the original 3-speed. Downside? Well, you lose a bit of room in the back, and you have to tell people your truck has a Bolt motor, but with the EV swap market busier than ever, Chevy's move makes more sense. When I say Wrangler Doors, what do you guys think of? You think of removable doors, of course. But there's always been a problem. When you take the doors off, the side mirrors go with them. But hey, that's how cars are made, right? The mirrors are attached to the doors. Oh, right, the Bronco. Well, Jeep finally has a solution, a mirror kit. It attaches to a cowl end cap bolt and the upper door hinge. It also costs $295 and can be installed with the Wrangler's own T40 bit wrench. And to me, that's super cool, super simple, and I love everything about it. And as biologists say, competition is the mechanism of evolution. Remember the Mercedes 6x6? What about the Hennessy Goliath? Or that weird 6-wheeled Wrangler? What if you love those things but always thought they were too expensive and way too small? Enter the HJ ATV6, a 23-passenger, 26-foot-long thing. That's 8 feet longer than a Suburban, by the way. The tires are 55 inches tall, and all 6 wheels are driven, although you can still get a 4x4 version if you're not T-Stone approved. The engine is an 8.9-liter Cummins diesel, making around 1,000 pound-feet of torque. It can all be yours for just $110,000, and you can buy it on the internet at Alibaba.com. You guys, imagine your neighbors coming home from that holiday event, and they're all happy about their new car with the bow on it, and then you pull up with this 26-foot-long 6x6 monster, and then you put a bow on top of yours. It's time for Total Recall Tuesday.
Total Recall Tuesday! Total Recall Tuesday!
Where we tell you what's wrong with the automotive world. First up is Can-Am, the makers of the land-based jet ski that is the Ryker. If you own a 2019 or a 2020 Ryker, heads up. There's a chance your front wheel wasn't installed correctly at the dealership and your wheel could fall off. And last time I checked, yep, that's bad. Now the issue could be due to an incorrectly torqued bolt, a missing clip, or bad hardware, so contact your dealership for a free fix. Next up, Toyota, a company that usually competes with the sun for reliability. Since January, they've been expanding a safety recall that now includes almost 6 million vehicles worldwide. The cars have a defective fuel pump that could fail, causing the cars to turn off or not even start, which is literally what Toyotas are good at. The list of vehicles is too long for me to read here, so if you own a Toyota, go to the NHTSA website and plug in your VIN number. VW is having fuel issues too, but not in the, darn, my car won't start kind of way. 218,000 Jettas have been recalled because of a fuel leak that could lead to a fire. According to U.S. safety regulators, some bolts on the high-pressure fuel rails can loosen and lead to problems. This affects Jettas with a 1.4-liter TFSI engine built between June of 2015 and December of 2017. Luckily, VW says there haven't been any fires or injuries reported at this time. Wow, if Dieselgate wasn't their only issue, now older Jettas can explode? Woohoo! 2020. Well, that's it for me today. See everyone tomorrow when I'm sure the entire country will be in a nice calm mood. Until then, keep driving.